Hello everyone, welcome to Code Warriors. I am Raj. Before we start anything, I would like to congratulate all of you for this 21 days of machine learning challenge. In this day 2, we are going to learn about a NumPy, a numerical Python library. First of all, what is NumPy? A NumPy is a numerical Python library which supports the multidimensional array and vectors with the high-level mathematical operation to perform on the arrays and matrices. Why we should use NumPy? Because the NumPy supports, as I told you, high level mathematics operation, and we can't use list here because list doesn't support that all much operation, and and list is quite slow while NumPy is very fast. You can find lots of reason to use a NumPy on why we should use NumPy. Just Google it. So let's move to our practical session. Okay, so let's start with the installation. To install a NumPy, you need to write a pip install NumPy in your Conda terminal or in your command prompt. To use NumPy, you need to import it. For that, you need to write import NumPy as NP. As NP for giving aliases, so we don't need to write NumPy. We can simply using NumPy just writing NP. So let's start with the creating a raw vector. A raw vector which has only one row and numbers of column. So we are passing here a list with the numbers of element, but we are passing here three elements. Okay, and having only one column. Sorry, one row. So let's then we create a column vector which is a there is a number of there is only one column but number of rows. So we are passing a three list here. As you can see here, there is a one row, so this is a row vector, and there is a one column, so this is a column vector. To create a matrix, we will write np.array and we'll passing here two lists and with having each having three elements. So this is a 2 cross 3 matrix, as you can see here. If you want to write a 3 cross 3 matrix, you can add another list here and add the element like so this is our 3 cross 3 matrix. Now accessing element, first we will define a one row and one matrix here as we did earlier. Now if you want to access the second element, we will write a row vector and write 1 here because the indexing in the Python is start from 0. Now if you want to access third row and third column in the matrix, you will write matrix 2 cross 2 because as I said, indexing starts from the 0. Now if you want to select all the elements, you will just simply write colon. This is the slicing concept. If you are familiar with Python, you will know that if you want to access last element, you just simply need to write -1. If you want a second last element, you will write -1 here. If you want to access first two row and all the columns, you will simply write colon 2. So this will this will select the zeroth row and the first row and all the columns, as you can see output here. To create, okay, now let's come to the matrix part. First of all, we are defining the matrix here. Now if you want to see the rows and number of rows and number of column, you will simply write matrix.sep. It will show you the number of rows and number of columns. Now if you want a total element, you will write matrix.size. In this matrix, we are having 9 elements, so this will give the output as a 9. And if you want a matrix dimensional, as here it is a 3 cross 3 matrix, so its dimension is the 2 here. If you have a 3 cross 3 cross 3 matrix, then it will show us the dimension as a 3. You can see the output here. If you want to find a mean and max in the matrix, you just need to write np.max and pass the matrix here. If you want a minimum element, you will write np.min and pass the matrix. If you want a maximum element in the each column, you will write axis equal to 0, and if you want maximum element in each row, you will write axis equal to 1. So let's run it. As you can see here, this is our matrix as we defined earlier. This is the maximum element in matrix is the 90 and minimum element in the matrix is 10. To find the maximum element in each column, so let's the first column, this is our 10, 40 and 70. Maximum element is 70. In the second column, maximum element is 80, and in the third column maximum element is 90. To find the maximum element in row, as you can see here in the first row, maximum element is 30, the second row is 60, and in the third row it's 90. If you want to create an average of the matrix, you just simply write np.mean and pass the matrix here, as our matrix average is the 50. To reshaping our matrix, we just need to write matrix.reshape and pass the element here. So this is our number of this is the number of rows and this is the number of columns. So in the writing matrix.reshape, it will give the 9 row and 1 column. If you write matrix.reshape 1 comma minus 1, so it will say as many as column it's want and it will generate only 1 row. If if we give only one value in the matrix.reshape, it will just create 1D array. And if you write matrix.flatten, it will also generate a 1D array. As you can see here, this is our matrix. As we write 9 comma matrix.reshape 9 comma 1, so it has the 9 row and 1 column. As you can see 1 comma minus 1, so it has only 1 row, and minus 1 means as many as column as its need. And if we write matrix.reshape 9, so it will create the length of the total element and it will create a 1D array. It same goes for the matrix.flatten. If you want to transpose the matrix, you will write matrix.t and you will get the transpose of the matrix. As you can see here, our matrix is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and our output is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70, 80, 90. If you see the row wise, it is the 10, 40, 70, 20, 50, 80, and 30, 60, 90. If you need to find the diagonal of matrix, you will just simply write matrix.diagonal, and as you can see here, we have the diagonal 10, 50, and 90. If you want to find a dot product of two vector, you will define two vector and just write np dot, and in that you will pass two vector. So you will get the dot product of that vector. Now the adding, subtracting, and multiplying of the matrices. First of all, we are defining the two matrix here. As you can see, both are the 3 cross 3 matrix. You want to add, you will just simply write np.add and you will pass the two matrix. This is how we are going to add two matrix. If you want to subtract, you will write np.subtract and you will get and pass the two matrix. If you want a multiplication, you will just simply write matrix 1 into matrix 2. It will give the element wise multiplication answer. And if you want a row and column wise, you just need to write np.matmul and pass the two matrix. This is our answer here. You can see that if you want to create zeros and ones, you will simply write np.zeros and pass the matrix size. If you write 4 cross 4, it will give you 4 cross 4 matrix with all the elements zeros. And if you write np.ones in the 3 cross 3, it will give you the 3 cross 3 with all the element ones. If you want to create if you want to create a random values, it will write, and you need to write np.random into randint. It will generate the random integer. You can see here it will create the 0 to 11. This is our start index, this is our end index, and this is the number of random integer we need. The same goes for this, and if you write np.random.normal, it will generate the normal random number. As you can see, it will start from 1.0, which means the float value, into 2.0, and the ending index is, and the total number we need is the 6. As you can see the output here. Okay guys, that's it from my side. Don't limit it to these resources. We have provided more resources in our Code Warriors blog. You can check out that and find your own new resources to learn NumPy. You can connect me on LinkedIn and ask me doubt if you have any. Thank you. See you tomorrow.